Now we're going.
Time to go get that elevator. That sweet, sweet Hey.
I do not remember leaving that open.
You should close that.
I can't look that way.
Look ahead. Look ahead.
Whoa.
There's blood all over the floor.
See that. Alright, well, our job is clearly to clean it.
Just start scrubbing it all up.
Let me guess, there's a body stuck in the elevator.
Who's it gonna be? Our boss?
Paul Morgan? Andrew. No.
See dark hair. It's our boss, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Quickly, let's take the evidence.
Let's snoop. It's what we do best. Let's go, S. Roy.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh, it's Mr. Cruz.
Oh. Mr. Cruz looks a lot like our boss from the back.
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened?
Did the two women kill him to escape?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Coverage amounts $10,000. That would be nothing now.
I don't know. I could use $10,000.
Back. Monthly premium $11.53.
It's a heck of a deal.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Oh, thank you for reporting the guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very committed with concerned with our guests' privacy, and our staff pride itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. P.
That guest might have bothered him again.
Maybe. I think maybe. Nothing else to click on.
Classy, ooh.
I think
Classy
that's
suspenders
that.
he's got going there.
Right on.
Wow, let's follow the blood trail.
Lights are out now.
That's not ominous.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't able to go this way before, so... Okay. We're at the fight scene, I think.
Man, he lost a lot of blood here and still made it that far.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What? Ooh, ladies' pearls.
Ooh. Throw away.
Okay, I'm gonna get to
Let's
see.
throw away evidence.
Yeah.
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
What was
I
that? Oh, an
did
ice
not
pick.
Pick that up. Put it back.
Well.
Yeah, walk all through the blood. It's totally fine. Oh,
Poor
God.
Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
But he might have just killed someone, so maybe be less, oh, poor Paul.
Well.
Next.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
What? Wait, what?
So he was being totally creepy just while Marcella wasn't around. That seems still very wrong.
Paul was hiding
did
out
you want me to go back?
right here.
Yeah, I was still reading.
Did he ever
Sorry.
find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Sophie's the maid in charge, cleans the floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Oh. Maybe.
Maybe. No need for Miltone tonight.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
That's why you couldn't go in there.
All right.
Not that.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
That seems weird.
It really does. Crime fiction is the sort of research I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. Where this is a very unusual job, but considering you're able to track me down, I believe you make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, of course. Be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, Anne.
Paul really got into his role.
Hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course. But don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help, Em.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Oh.
Oh, Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. Well, ooh.
Why won't it let me open it?
I don't know. Maybe because you're standing in the way?
Maybe. No.
Try getting, like, right out of this corner. Oh.
Yeah, nothing over here. Oh, wait. Ah, it's a camera without a thing on the back. I'm confused.
Yep, that's a little...
No
Oh, no.
screen.
No, I think it's up in the corner there. Isn't it?
No, it's got a viewfinder. It just doesn't have a screen.
Oh,
You know,
right,
it's
right,
old.
right.
Why am I not opening this to see if there's a freaking body in there?
I don't know. Maybe you need the ice pick to open that thing? Is that why we could pick it up?
Maybe. Okay, we can start smoking.
Yay! But we don't know the brand.
Maybe. Can't open that one either. Why?
Maybe you need that ice pick.
I have a screwdriver.
Boo.
No.
I have to get the power back on.
Okay, power back on.
Do you? Is that our job?
Hello?
Is there blood on
anyone
that
in?
number? No, it's just the way they look.
No, it's just the glary stuff from the pink walls. Do we have stairs we can use?
I have no idea.
Because I can't take that.
Why is the elevator not doing its thing anymore? Oh,
Because the power's out. This. No. Okay.
Is there a power? Oh.
I am trying to interact with it.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something. Point that worked. Thank
Like
God.
an ice pick?
Yes, this is what I need.
Okay,
How did this
inspect.
end up
Oh my.
here?
Ooh, safe combinations. What was that freaking number we had?
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Cover power outage is the...
Your note will have to make do.
Here's what you do. Check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Move all brown fuses from sockets. Long fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuse in socket. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick power lever. Okay. So
How do we know which one we need, though?
I don't know. Can I not? How do I see my stuff? That's supposed to be a 15, but I don't know what's what.
Put the S in. See what happens.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have an A, an
Okay.
S, and a G. An A is 15, an S is 20, and a G is 30.
Okay, so put a type
this
A in
needs
there.
to be a 15.
There you go.
How? Okay, what the heck? I cannot do anything. Oh, never mind. That was my scroll wheel. This needs a 30 amp.
How does Eugene do this again?
So a type G.
Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
We need more fuses. There they are. Okay. G.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one
That'd be a type S.
is an S.
We got this.
Yeah.
Bam!
Oh, the leather crock!
Let there be light! Now that we have all the powers of God, we should go resurrect that guy.
Okay.
That garbage pail looked full. We should probably clean it.
Listen, you. I got other things to worry about.
Look, just because somebody died, it doesn't mean we're not a maid.
I know, I should clean this blood. Doesn't let me, though.
Horse Pucky.
Why did we need the power again?
I don't
So
know.
that
She told
I
us that
can
we
get
needed
into
it.
this? Can I, no? No? Nothing? No?
I really want to get in there.
Power's back. Now, I should go down to the lobby.
How?
Call the police.
Oh yeah, that
Where?
makes sense.
What? Where are the freaking stairs?
Let's try the elevator. We still haven't even tried it yet.
But
Maybe we can
there's
just
a-
shove him out of the way.
There's a corpse in there!
Whatever. If we didn't
Is
use
there
something...
anything I've forgotten?
Can you get down, please,
Once I
Pixie?
leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
I think we're fine.
Okay. Move cursor. I'm moving cursor. How do I get him out of here?
Just walk into the elevator.
I can't!
Oh. Well, then I don't know what to do. Excuse
Get the
me,
fuck
sir.
out of here. Sir?
Just because you
Sir?
died here doesn't mean you own the elevator. There are other people in this hotel. Okay, well, there's got to be a way down. It won't be in the rooms. Can't move this. Oh.
Oh.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
You could just
Yeah.
move those two
Walking
boxes in
upstairs
that
would be a bad
step
idea.
ladder.
Right? What the hell?
Why?
I have to contact the police. I should be able to call from the front desk.
Wait, can't we
But I
just...
can't get downstairs!
Wait, can we just call from one of the rooms, maybe? For help? Call Andrew or something?
Okay. Let's call from a room. Can you stop rubbing your...
Herb.
Here. When in doubt, use the phone, apparently.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good sign.
Hmm.
No answer. Andrew must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby.
It's taking
Okay,
him so long.
Bill.
We did it right
Oh,
away.
shit. Right? So the stairs are blocked. I can't seem to move him. What if I just, you know, like, get some fresh towels and...
Want to try calling from a different room?
No. I don't know what to do! Everything looks as it should. How about this guy's room?
Check his
it's still
phone.
Fine. We'll try. I'm not expecting anything.
Do like the cuts while it's raining. Keeps making me think somebody's spying on us. Hey, what if you push the elevator button or something? I don't know. Oh.
Oh, she's just gonna... Okay, great. I was trying to be way too easy about it.
I'm
Like,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
or difficult, maybe? I was trying to find a way to move him that...
I'm so sorry.
I'm not. Get the fuck out of the elevator.
Yeah, stop being selfish.
Because moving a ladder and 2 boxes is hard stuff.
So why did restoring the power on our floor make the elevator work again if there's still no power in the lobby?
I have no idea.
Which would also mean there's probably no power on number 6, which is the top.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The
You're
lobby.
calm.
But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
I'm sure she could have just said that it was the hotel. And they would have known where it was.
Let's make it harder for them. They'll just Google it anyway.
Okay. No, they won't.
1950s Google.
Oh. Yeah, phone book.
Isn't it weird? Nobody's around.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
He's
Don't
dead.
understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Oh, thanks, Charles. Appreciate that. Probably trying to attack my hand.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus.
I don't think Jesus
No, I don't
did
think
it.
she meant Jesus did it.
Yes, I definitely think it was Paul. Which means it's probably
Do
not
you?
him, because it's the obvious thing, but I'd go with
But
yes.
there were pearls. You want to go yes? Okay.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
On Hector? You mean... You've touched the body?
I didn't... I mean... Yes.
We had to get
kind
down.
of.
Okay. Not a great idea, but...
Look, it was either
We'll figure
touch the
something
body or touch
Just
that ladder blocking
maybe
the stairs.
don't mention that to
We
the
stand by
Right?
our choice. Don't mention it to the
What did you
police.
find?
They're not going to notice the
Found that
drag
Hector
marks.
was trying to get some information on Paul. Plus, we know they fought yesterday, so maybe there was another altercation and Jack wasn't there to intervene this time.
Yeah, maybe it's an accident. Maybe Paul freaked out and fled the scene. He may have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, but that doesn't mean he's some dangerous psychopath.
I think the two women did the killing, and then they're framing Paul.
What are you saying?
What I mean is...
That's what I'm calling
with
it
his
right now.
history of mental illness, I wouldn't be surprised if the police turned this into a media circus on the dangers of crazy people. And it would give Bernard and his pals all the ammunition they need to fight the construction of the new hospital.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
You know, when I was 19, I studied to be a priest.
Wait a minute, you're older than 19?
I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital. And the doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden.
Were you?
That's why I didn't tell you that.
What?
Call it coincidence or fate, but that psychiatric hospital, it's the same one Paul went to. I've met him there, talked to him a bit. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
It's
Oh,
okay.
you bastard.
I get why you didn't.
You do?
Sure, why not?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but
Sure it is.
if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here.
Call it now. Two women did it.
Promise me
Frank
you'll be
Paul.
careful with the information you share.
Yeah,
I bet
of course.
the ending notes where she's like, Paul, why are you still following me? Are probably even fake. Just so there'd be reason to suspect him of being crazy.
Do you think she lured him there?
Yep. I think she said, "Hey, come to Montreal, and we'll do some more. We'll do some more play acting." And then she
Women are
wrote those
fucking
notes.
devious.
Oh.
Miss Roy?
So now we have
Miss
to choose
Roy.
what to tell them. This will be interesting.
Miss Roy,
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
Sorry.
I
thought
really
was
need
seeing
you to
colours for a
focus
moment.
right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Oop.
I think we tell them the truth.
Sure.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body...
I want to hear her try and
was
explain why she
preventing the
chose to
doors
move
from
the body
closing.
instead of a ladder.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that out.
Whoosh.
Oh, okay.
So,
Right choice.
what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. so I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
So you
No,
use the ice
I
pick.
didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes,
We're
I
gonna
am.
try and frame her.
Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Hey, I might have touched a few things.
Did they have fingerprints back then?
Probably, yeah.
Well, fuck. Yeah, they did. Fingerprinting technology was developed in the early, 1900s, late 1800s.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Fair.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Brag marks?
I would say it's just an assumption.
I just assumed. What with all the blood?
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm
Oh,
not sure I
fine.
understand what you...
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings.
How do you know that?
Suitcases left wide open. Makeshift keys left inside of locks.
Oops.
You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy,
Maybe
I
we should have went
suggest
back
you
into
tell
all
me
the
everything
rooms.
You know.
Yeah.
All right.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I'll tell you everything. No.
Yeah, I'd tell what we know. I think we're,
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels. And they really helped
Yes,
him...
I already know about his time in a madhouse.
Don't
We
call.
called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the
Nope,
hotel?
he never took
No.
creepy pictures of me.
No.
I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no. Nothing like that.
Why is she defending
We
him?
all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets.
We should have lied.
So tell me, did you ever see him be violent
No.
or aggressive?
Take a stand.
Yeah, take a stand.
Ooh.
You're wrong.
I beg your pardon?
He is like us. We all struggle sometimes, some of us more than others, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I didn't think that's
You
the kind
may
of
not
stand
have
we'd be
noticed, Miss
taking.
Roy, but neither of us are in an
Oh, I
insane
thought we'd
asylum
be,
right now.
angry.
He was brave
Yeah.
enough to seek help.
Why is she
That
defending
doesn't
him?
make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
You know, I'm
Well,
starting
we
to
don't-
worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy,
thought
since you're so
we
eager to
thought
defend
it
us.
wasn't
I worry
him.
about your ability to do your job, detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell.
Oh well.
Now
Word.
get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
I wanted to say word. Why didn't it give me the option?
Word.
Word.
I mean, I agree with him. I don't think Paul did it. Or, I mean, I agree with our character. I don't think Paul did it. But it's weird that she's defending him so feverishly. I guess just because of her mom, right?
Yeah.
We're wearing
Bernard,
red.
He was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
Okay.
It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew!
Hey,
Are you okay?
I've just been fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
He's just gonna fire everybody, probably.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we could murder him.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
Nope.
Not really.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been
Fired.
getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't
Fired.
expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes.
He's gonna want us.
From
to
what I've
snoop
heard,
more.
you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests,
I
What?
take my job very seriously, sir.
as you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but since she's no longer with us,
Yes.
I'm thinking of giving it to you instead.
Really?
You should know it comes with the responsibility of being a glowing example for other staff members to follow. Is this something you believe you can do?
No.
Hell yeah. Look, we deserve a reward for all we've been
Would
through.
it
I'm just
come
saying.
with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay. Then I'll do it.
Good. I expect you to be here on Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening. That'll be
Do I
all.
get to keep snooping?
Man, I don't even care about the murder anymore.
Oh, okay. You just want the reward?
Yeah. We did good. No matter what that cop says.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
Hey,
He might also be a
Hey.
dick. Is he a private eye? I
what
don't
a
know.
week.
You don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the Employee of the Month title.
That's great. Congratulations. It's too bad I won't be there when you get your reward, though.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I know, but it's so unfair that I get rewarded while you lose your job.
Don't feel bad about it. You need it more than I do.
You don't know that.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel's standards and showed me the door.
Oh,
What
so
a
we didn't
dick.
get him fired.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
Smart.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people.
Hell yeah.
Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but
My mom likes to say there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
What do we
Do you want
pick?
to? Do we want to make out with him?
Sure.
I kind of do. Feel like we've earned this.
Kiss me?
Yes.
Some hot 1950s action.
Do.
A tiny peck and we're done.
Okay, we've touched long enough.
That was...
Bit long, but okay.
It was.
Now let's just gaze at each other for 3 or 4 years. Kiss, kiss, kiss!
Okay. What do you think will happen to our guests? Or I've been thinking about mental illness. Maybe I have it too. No. Oh, Lord.
Been thinking about Paul a lot.
God damn it.
That's not what it said.
Should
Yeah!
I be
We keep
jealous?
getting railroaded into
No,
Paul
not
stuff.
in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's
Ew,
true.
chicken pox.
Getting
will-
chickenpox now is totally shameful.
I thought he was going to say having chicken soup.
Chicken soup is delicious.
That cop did not like us at all. Who all was charged? The 2 women
And Paul. Sorry, Paul.
I'm still not convinced he had anything to do with that. I think he was a patsy. Taco!
It's gonna eat that kid.
Hey, there's our buddy. VIP only, might I say, the Employee of the Month approves. I'm not gonna lie, sort of a big deal.
Good! Got a
You got Wendy
vacuum
fired.
cleaner? What the?
What? It said we got her fired.
We got her. How did we get her fired? I mean, yeah, we didn't clean up the mess she made herself, but
Yeah.
that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, it does. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we got Employee of the Month. That's all I care about. Wendy who?
Oh, we're done.
It's okay. I think she makes out well. I believe she goes on to start like a fast food chain or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Ends up working with some guy named Dave.
Yeah. It's her dad. Yay.
Well,
I think there's like a zillion different playthroughs for this game.
yep. Yeah, like I'm like, oh
Gonna
man,
do one where you like don't touch anything.
that that would be kind of interesting. Just do your job and don't do any of the other stuff.
Don't think it'd work.
Just clean everything. Maybe that cop wouldn't hate us so much. Desperately wanted his approval.
I didn't want his approval. I wanted to smack him.
I still think it's funny that out of our choices available, it's like, do we touch the body and drag it out of the elevator? Or do we move 2 boxes and a ladder and take the stairs? And the choice is we drag the corpse.
Body. Not the best idea.
Good game though. I like it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I like the whole mystery. I like the fact that, yeah, it kind of reminds me of those old Telltale games, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah, it
ending's
was kind
probably
of
a
that
lot
same
different.
style.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad other companies are picking that up after they kind of
Yeah,
vanished.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
Lana Kell did
Yeah, I
a
know.
chance in 1957.
What?
Canada Media Fund. Go Canada. Our home and native land.
Indeed.
So there was a lot of references to mental health and stuff, and I can't help noticing that one of the companies involved was the India Asylum. Ubisoft, Radar, whatever that is.
Maybe
Hey,
I
the
could-
Unreal Engine.
Gee, like what almost every game is made off of? Crazy. Low birth games.
All
It's a
right.
weird game.
It is.
Is that a place?
I don't know.
Hmm.
That Unreal Engine. Copyright 1998. to
It looks so
2024.
old.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. We do hope you enjoyed this moving picture extravaganza. Should you fancy more delightful entertainment, why not click to subscribe? Or perhaps partake in one of these other fine cinematic features. Until next time, ta-ta for now, friends!